Hi there, this is Brian Terrian from the Disability Digest, and my theme today is green. Getting more green in your disability benefit back pay. And what I'm going to talk about is a little known regulation that Social Security has called an unsuccessful work attempt. That for those of you that know about it, that are either going to start the approval process or are already in it, could allow you to pick up some extra money. Like the example that I'm going to share with you is a real life example. And for this individual, it was an extra $15,280 by just simply asking a few questions. So here's how it goes. With Social Security, you are allowed to go back and get 12 months of back benefits from the time that you apply. So if you've been out of work for 17 months, the first 5 months of that would be the elimination period where they don't pay anything, and then 12 months of back benefits. So it could go like all the way back there. So I'm going to give you this real life example. Individual had a stroke in January, okay? Was not able to work for January, February, and March. In April, returned to work. Returned to work, had some special accommodations, which allowed this individual to come in late, leave early, go out to the car, take a nap during lunch if needed. Some of the tasks that were assigned to this individual, like the lifting tasks and the carrying tasks that were over 8 pounds, were assigned to a colleague. So that allowed this individual to work. Despite that, in June, unfortunately, had a second stroke event that stopped the work process and wasn't able to return to work. So if somebody is asked, or this individual was asked, like, when did you stop work? And they answered it either in the online application to Social Security or somebody over the phone, a representative or a Social Security representative over the phone, and they said, well, I stopped working in June. That would be true, but in actuality, with Social Security's unsuccessful work attempt clause, it really should be back to January, because this is an opportunity that allows you to try to work, and if it doesn't last longer than 6 months, it can be considered a failed work attempt. So the benefit of this is going back to January, picks up January, February, March, April, May, right? Those extra months of back benefits. So for this individual, it was $15,280. So that's an unsuccessful work attempt. So really think about it when you're, if you've already started, you can adjust that onset date of disability and pick up that extra money. Now you need to have stopped working because of your condition that is limiting you, right? So that's one way in which you can take advantage of the unsuccessful work attempt. Here's another little known way. Let's say that you're in the approval process. You've already applied and you want to give it a shot and see if you can work, or you're really pressed for cash. Like around the holiday season, a lot of people can pick up short-term gigs and they're like, oh, I can make it work for like 5 weeks. So you go and you do that, and then you document it, and you're like, man, I can't make it work, right? So that could actually, in many cases, benefit you in the approval process. You're trying to work. That's what Social Security wants to see, but you're not able to do it. And it could give you some extra cash. Or the other side of it is, listen, if you can pull it off and go back to work and you find something that works or your condition has gotten better, then in my opinion, it's always better to work financially and for other reasons than it is to collect Social Security disability benefits. That's just my take. So around this video in the description somewhere, wherever you're watching this, I'll put the link to what the Social Security staff needs to do to determine if it is an unsuccessful work attempt. It'll give you more of a detailed insight into it. If you're working with a representative or somebody and maybe they missed it, I'd definitely bring it to their attention to ask them if they can take advantage of that so you can get more green. Hope you find this helpful. Stay tuned for more. This has been Brian from the Disability Digest. Make it a great day.